Hey Eric, good morning. It's morning here in Denver. You see I'm in my two-bedroom apartment with my big old gas stove. I got my pack of cigarettes today and my marble countertops. My phone is turned off and it took 126 days for me to get a bag of trash bags. My life is about as recognizable, relatable to most people's as John Lennon's first son, Julian Lennon. Eric, are you a man of my dreams? I don't know. I think you could be. And I'm just encouraging you to watch my videos, watch my stories, stay with it. I still want to send you some money. I just do. I want to see you sometime. You're welcome to come here to Denver. We can never... It can be easy to do this. It can be easy to disassociate Nathan Acosta with Mount Airy, my hometown, because I haven't been there in so long. We can never do that for a couple reasons. One, my mother has been a homeowner in Mount Airy since like 1992. She still owns a home that she owned in 1992. She owns 3 homes at least. The other reason, of course, is her divorce attorney, Sarah Stevens, is the top politician there. My relationship to my hometown and with you, hugely significant to me. And it's been taking me a while to get this video, something up sent to you. But I like you, Eric. You believe in Britney Spears? It's a good sign. I have no idea what's going on in your life, and I'd like to know. But I like you, and the fact that we were both homeless pretty much across America, right? You were homeless in San Diego. We are 2 people of our generation that reset the face of Mount Airy. Another one would be Matt Johnson. Do you know who that is? It's Lizzie Johnson's brother. He helped me get a job here when I was needing a job. And that was great. He also believed in me and helped me get me money when someone robbed me of my pants. Back in the day, in the early 1990s, the Johnson family, do you know about this, had their dad, the prescription painkillers, the pharmacist, and the pedophile situation. That's bad. That's bad news. The town seemed to move on from that, but guess how they moved on? With my dad. What's my dad doing in 2023? Sleeping with a 7-year-old boy. Anyway, I don't mean to alarm you or worry you. I just encourage you. I tagged you in that Facebook post. Watch that video. Watch that video. I think it'll be a fun one for you to watch. And just know, I care about you and everyone in my area. Even Lizzie, who doesn't care about me. But watch these things. Watch my story. And just know, I miss you. I want to see you again. Another thing to know, Eric, or to just kind of give this video a little more value, the Andy Griffith Show, right? Stopped at #1 in the 1960s. It's not going to get any nowhere. They are still milking it for all it can be worth. For advertising, it's still making money. It is likely, even if, like, I don't know, am I going to try? I don't know about that. What the thing is to know, the Andy Griffith Show is probably going to go off the air entirely in our lifetimes. It is just likely that it will no longer be on air when we are in our 60s or 70s. We have to just kind of acknowledge and say, Nathan's probably right on that. What we have to understand is that idyllic message of the Andy Griffith Show is so out of sync with where we are today, where Mount Airy is today with its divorce attorney being the head politician. We have to look at things like that. And I don't know if that's making a lot of sense, but I wanted you to know, I believe that the likelihood of me and my father becoming national news, extremely high. with what my father had done in the past before becoming a pedophile, already set him on the stage for being national news, and then with him doing that with corroboration, I think highly likely with the governor and a U.S. senator, it just puts it at that kind of likelihood. But regarding the Andy Griffith Show, it's probably going to go off air at some point in our lifetimes. And it's just worthy to note how important we are. Me and you. Me and you as gay men who overcame the impossible and that are somewhat as united as we can be. And like I said, I like you all. So, just wanted you to know that. Another thing to know, Eric, is I debated highly with myself on should I make this an unlisted video or a public one. An unlisted video meant only someone with a link could see it. I was going to send it to you. A public one means it's public. Right? I decided to make it public. I know you might be upset at that, but the thing is, it's still number one. It's the truth. Right? You defeated homelessness in San Diego. We're from the same town in North Carolina. And you told me, as we were talking and catching up, and I was still homeless, I was at Union Station doing a whole little documentary called Forever Westward, which I'll link in the description. But you told me that, oh yeah, I've been homeless too. You defeated that and other struggles in your life. And you have nothing to be ashamed of in overcoming the impossible. I faced 3 worst nightmares at the same time. Being homeless, being kidnapped, interstate kidnapping, and finding out my father, Tom Acosta, was sleeping with a 7-year-old boy. And I'm still yet to find anybody that can do that. I'm living in this 2-bedroom apartment with marble countertops, and I cannot make a phone call. It took me 126 days to get a box of trash bags. We have to look at what we can do and what are the boomers doing. Seriously. My relation to the Vice President-elect, J.D. Vance. A good one, for example, to look at what the boomers are doing. J.D., I believe, is a Gen X. But if the United States government could not narrow down to where I have in our blood relation, that is a problem. Eric, I just want to let you know again how much I like you, and that I'm not going to try to bring into this story or anything, but it is important that we know Nathan is not the only one that went homeless across America from Mayberry. You know, it is important that we think about the future and that we know what's right never changes. It's important for me today to not be doing any new video. This is the only one. I'm going to be doing a lot of scrubbing up and maintenance on the channel and linking videos in the descriptions that I never have done. Each time I do that, it helps. It helps, Eric. I'm at over 1,000 watch time hours right now. I will eventually be able to have residual income on all these videos I did while homeless, while not knowing if I was going to live to see tomorrow. Thank God I did. And now it's time to kind of preserve that and fight for all that's right for all my family. Encourage people to do a like, comment, and subscribe. And encourage everyone to help in all the ways that they can. Eric, I remember walking down the street with you when we were walking home from school with Tarika Smith, who I love very much too. How's she doing? Have you seen her? And we were listening to that TLC album, No Scrubs. And they say in that album, I think it's Lisa, there's over 1,000 ways to communicate in our world today. And I never forgot. You have a great day, Eric. I can't wait to give you a big old hug. I hope I can. Saw myself on Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake retweeted me when I was #1 the first time in this country back in 2010, 11, 12. I'm going to do one more video. I encourage you to watch the video right before this one and watch the video I'm going to do right after this one. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the day scrubbing up the channel. I'm trying to make it shine like it ain't never shined before.
Saw myself on Ricky Lake.